Hare Krishna. I am choosing a very tough subject today. Tough for me. It's a very tricky subject to speak on without hurting anybody's sentiments. I am taking a line which is different from traditional Hinduism. So I will start by invoking the blessings of Srila Vyasadeva, who is the author of all the Vedic literature. व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्ते पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे सुखतातं तपोनिधिं व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः. हरे कृष्णा. जय जगन्नाथ. जय श्रील प्रभुपाद. ओम नमः शिवाय. This is the most difficult video I am making. I am actually very sad today because of the philosophical contradictions which have come into Hinduism over a period of time. Firstly, I had a great day today. I went to the Samskrita Bharati program, and they had 50 children of the age maybe 7 years doing Sri Ram Puja in New Jersey. It was so wonderful to see our kids do Sri Ram Puja on the occasion of Sri Ramanavami. At the same time, I have been through a few experiences recently where I feel very sad about how much our understanding of Lord Ram, Lord Lakshman, Krishna, Lord Shiva, and other personalities in Hinduism, how much our understanding has degraded. Firstly, Mahabharata is a true story. It is not a made up story. If you think Mahabharata is a made up story, I welcome you to make up one more story as intriguing as Mahabharata. Ramayana is also not a made up story, it's a true story. Recently, there was a professor in Delhi. He studied all the 60 planetary constellations, planetary positions mentioned in Mahabharata, and he found all of them to be true. Even if by chance one can get one of them right half the time, the probability of Mahabharata being false is something like 2 power minus 60, and that is where cryptography fails too. So it's highly unlikely that Mahabharata is false. In either case, if you read Mahabharata or Ramayana, you will see that your level of thinking will increase, and you'll also see that in the Vedic culture there is no culture of lying. Okay, by and large, if you go deeply into the philosophy, there is no culture of lying. This is meant for people who are fully pure in heart. Nirmacharanam satam. So in that context, we should try and take Mahabharata and Ramayana as it is, as they are composed by Srila Vyasadeva, and not use our own intellectual hodge-podge or use our own interpretations, or use other people's hodge-podge interpretations. In particular, if you listen to typical talks on either Ramayana or Mahabharata, people will whittle down everything. By the way, I'm talking I stand by what I say. If you disagree with me, I welcome you to read this book, Tattva Sandarbha, by Srila Jiva Goswami, which lays out in an exquisite amount of detail as to what I am talking about, and why, for example, the the Advaita philosophy is unsound. Please don't get me wrong. I love Lord Shankaracharya, Adi Shankaracharya. I love Ramanujacharya. I love Nimbarkacharya. I love Madhvacharya. And if you go to Mayapur at the Chaitanya Mat, you will see that in the Radhakrishna temple, there are 4 pillars at the 4 corners of the temple. One is Adi Shankaracharya deity, Ramanujacharya deity, Nimbarkacharya deity, and Madhvacharya deity. See, the different acharyas preached based on a time, place, and circumstance. And modern Hindu followers are forgetting this, and it has become some kind of wizardry of grammar and grammatical tricks today. Please don't get me wrong, Hindu people are very pious people. I owe them a lot. They are mostly vegetarian. They realize that the soul is there in every animals and every plant, and they can actually transform the world. In fact, the greatest disaster of our times is the intellectual hodgepodge and the confusion which has crept into Hinduism in the name of modernity and in the name of conformance. In the process, our intellectual caliber has gone down and we have lost clarity of thought. That's a great disaster for me, my family, my extended family, my country, and the whole world. So, typical Hindu rituals, you say, I've seen many Hindu rituals, and they say you pray to any god, you pray to anybody you like, and you get the same result. Yes, on one side, you're trying to be politically right, that is understandable, but it's philosophically unsound. One must realize that Rama and Lakshmana and Sita and Hanuma are different personalities. One cannot just say all these people are same personality and you can do whatever you want. Similarly, Lord Ram and Lord Shiva are different personalities. Lord Krishna and Lord Ram are different personalities. Now, one might be an incarnation of another, that's okay, but they are different personalities. I'm not qualified to speak so much about what is the difference between Lord Ram and Lord Krishna. If you bless me enough, and if Lord Vyasadeva blesses me enough, and if Jagannath blesses me enough, Lord Jagannath blesses me enough, maybe one day I can discuss that. But at least please recognize that Lord Balram and Lord Krishna are different. Lord Lakshman and Lord Ram are different. They may be, it's like this. Me and my brother are different. We have same amount of gratitude to our parents, and we have the same amount of consciousness to our parents. So in that sense, Lord Ram and Lord Lakshmana are different. And when in modern day rituals you say all gods are one, that's plain childishness. It is not supported by Bhagavadgita. So today we say do whatever we want, pray to anybody you want, and you'll get whatever result you want. That's so silly. That's like saying I buy a plane ticket to Chicago and it will go to Los Angeles anyway. And this is definitely not supported by Bhagavad Gita. There are many slokas in Bhagavad Gita which reject this. Other thing is the individual soul, Jivatma, and the super soul, Paramatma, God, are different. You will see many Hindu rituals saying we and God are the same. In fact, they even chant mantras like Sa Aham, Soham, etc. All this is not right. Yes, you will see some of these mantras, for example, in Siva Purana written by Lord Vyasadeva. But you also should try to understand the intent behind this. I am not God. neither are you. Please get out of this misconception that you are God. There may be an energy of God, a minute energy of God manifest in you, but you are not God. In fact, no human being is God, no plant is God, no animal is God. Many Hindu rituals, they just say, I am God, you are God, and we are all supposed to think that we are Vishnu Bhagavan. That is not what Lord Adi Shankaracharya taught, and that is not what any of the Acharyas taught. This is philosophic hodge-podge and confusion of Hinduism. Please protect yourself against the confusion of Hinduism. Please read Bhagavadgita as it is, written by Srila Prabhupada, where he explains all these things beautifully. And I'm not trying to promote ISKCON or Srila Prabhupada. I just found good ideals in Bhagavad Gita as it is that I'm sharing with you as a duty. So, please don't believe it when people say you're God, everybody is God. No, for heaven's sake, no. This is rejected by Bhagavad Gita, 15th chapter, 7th sloka, for example. Mamaivamso jiva bhutya jiva loke sanatana manashashtani indriyani prakrutistani karshati Mamaiva amsa jiva bhuta jiva loke sanatana. All the jivas, all the individual souls are amsas of Krishna, amsas of God. They are parts of God. They are definitely not equal to God. So when people tells you, either I am God or you are God, please show them this sloka, 15th chapter, 7th sloka. We are not God. We are servants of God. We are parts of God. We are minute parts of God. We are almost insignificant parts of God. So, I see this is the typical hodgepodge confusion of Hinduism where you don't get a straight answer for any question. So, I went to the lady who was organizing the Ram Puja for 50 kids today. I told her, look, I'm very, very excited that you're doing this puja. But do you realize that some of the things you spoke are directly contradicting Bhagavad Gita, and you're doing a great disservice by speaking these things? In fact, the whole world is infested with impersonalism. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nidhanane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravan Pracharne Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarane. The whole world is infested with voidists and impersonalists. That is the problem, because they have hijacked the real religion. So, anyway, I went to this person and told her, look, you are in a role of a teacher, you are confused and you are misguiding other people around you. So I said specifically, you cannot say you're God because you're not God. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, 15th chapter, 7th sloka, Mameva amsa. Amsa is parts and parcels of God. Okay, we are parts and parcels of God. And then this person, being a Vedantist or maybe a grammatician or a grammar magician, just started saying how amsa means parts. She started twisting the meaning of the word amsa. That's so sad. And this is what all the people are doing these days. In Telugu, it's padala garadi. They are just playing with words, and in the process, they are losing the essence. They chant very nice mantras, very nice. Akasat patitam toyam yata gacchati sagara sarvadeva namaskara keshavam prati gacchati. What that says is, as water goes from clouds to rivers to sea, all the austerities we do, all the namaskaras which we do, go to Keshava. Kayena vacha manasendriyaiva buddhyatmanava prakrite karomi siddhyat sakalam parasmai siman narayanayat samarpayami. They chant the sloka, we offer everything, our thought, word and deed to Narayana. and then they go and do say some stuff like, oh, I and Narayana are same, or Narayana and Lord Shiva are same, etc. If everybody is same, then why are you even having a discussion? You and I are same. Come on, I don't think you'll be pleased with this argument. Everything is not the same. And if you read clearly Srimad Bhagavatam, it is clearly discussed that Lord Shiva and Lord Krishna are two different personalities. And if you are a Lord Shiva Bhakta, that's cool. I wear a Shiva pendant, for example. I'm not asking you to change your devotion to Krishna, but please do recognize that Krishna and Shiva are two different personalities. And this is a point which is made in Bhagavad-gita in multiple places. For example, in the 13th chapter, 3rd sloka, Krishna says, Kshetragram chapa mam vidhi sarva kshetreshu bharata. Krishna is aware of all bodies. In the 7th chapter, 20th sloka of Bhagavad Gita, it is discussed. Kamaistaistai hrutagnana prapadyante anya devata tam tam niyamastaya prakrutya niyatya swaya. The individuals who were deluded because of their lust, they surrender unto other gods. Now, the question here is, why is Krishna saying Anya Devata, other gods? That implies that Krishna is not the only God, there are many gods. In fact, Krishna is the supreme personality of gods, and the other gods are demigods, Devata, Dev Devata. And even in 9th chapter, 23rd sloka, Krishna makes this point that all gods are not the same. And you should ask Krishna why he is saying that. You should ask Jagannath. And the way you ask Jagannath is you bribe him with a nice mango every day. Better than mango is jackfruit. Jagannath really likes that. Please offer him a jackfruit every day. So, Krishna is saying in 9th chapter, 23rd sloka, Yepi anya devata bhakta yajante sadhyanvita tepi mameva kaunteya yajanti avidupurvakam. The people who are worshipping other gods, demigods, are worshipping Krishna indeed, but doing it in the wrong way. So please ask Krishna, why is he saying God in one place and demigods or Anya Devata in other places? All gods are not equal. Krishna is one without a second. If you are a Lord Shiva devotee, that's awesome. Please try to develop pure devotion for Lord Shiva. If you are a goddess Durga devotee, please try to develop unalloyed devotion for goddess Durga. Please save yourself from the intellectual hodge-podge Hinduism. Please have a strong sadhana. Please chant the names of God. I probably chanted, I think maybe 8 or 9 crore names of God in the last 8 years. The essence of Hinduism is chanting names of God. Please chant the names of God, and please don't be deluded by all the Vedantas and other hodgepodge Hindu leaders who don't really know but who pose as they know. Now, I'm not saying I know it either, but I'm trying to request you to try chanting Vedic mantras, and you will see that the happiness you get from there, you will not get anywhere else. And in the process, your intelligence will be purified, your consciousness will be purified. Please establish your relationship with Lord Jagannath. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.